Well, alrighty, fellas, OB here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Ignore the giant traffic jam behind me. I was not just sitting here in the middle of the road for like an hour setting up. So I'm sure a lot of y'all are asking, OB, where in the heck is Komodo Game? And don't y'all do this together all the time? It's the podcast. Where's the other podcaster? Yeah, he couldn't make it because of the holidays right now, but don't worry, I'm here. Also, don't worry twice because he gonna join me for another ATS next week. Because we're going to try to bring back the podcast. That's straight. That's what. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Let me get on the road here. Yeah, so if y'all don't know, the Louisiana update came out like a week or two ago. I completely missed out on it. I didn't even realize it came out. But also, if you don't know, I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. And it just so happens that these two giant coolers or air conditioners or whatever these are on the back of my truck, they're going to New Orleans, okay? They're being delivered to the place that I was born, probably. I actually don't know where they're being delivered, but I am assuming they look hospital grade, right? They're big. Look at those. Look at the fans on that bad boy. It's a two big, pretty coolers right there. So yeah, it is currently 6 a.m. So the sun is starting to rise a little bit. The sunlight's coming out. Look how beautiful it is out there, fellas. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, zigzagging. Beautiful day out there. And we're targeted to be there around 2:40 p.m., 2:39 p.m. or something like that. So we got a nice little drive ahead of us. A nice little couple hour drive here. So yeah, I was talking to Komodo before I made this video, and he told me I should do it, like, just continue the podcast alone until he's able to rejoin. So I'll just answer some of the questions y'all have been asking me. Like a lot of y'all say, Obi, where are the live streams? You haven't live streamed in years. Oh, that's not true, actually. I started live streaming on my second channel again. There'll be links in the description if you want to hang out with us. We usually play like Phasmophobia. I'm on observation duty, spooky games, stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. Hey, buddy, hit the horn. Can you go a little? Can you go any slower, buddy? I'm gonna try to. Okay, he turned it off good. Because I was about to try to pass him, and that could have been a whole disaster here. But yeah, I've been streaming on Fridays and Saturdays. That's not a permanent thing. It could be Saturdays and Sundays, but I'm gonna always try to stream at least once or twice every weekend. I just don't know if it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Could be Friday, Sunday. I don't know. I'm winging it. So this is gonna sound pretty weird, right? Well, I don't know what to talk about while I'm driving. I'm sorry, guys. But so this is gonna sound kind of weird, right? But during November and December and January, it's notoriously the worst time to be a YouTuber because views seem to always go down during those months. And I know you're thinking, Obi, that sounds like a terrible thing. Why would you even bring that up? Well, because since views are down across the board, it just means that no matter what we record, we can just record anything, right? So what I'm trying to say is me, Spy, and Komodo are just banging out a ton of brick rigs, Stormworks, Gary's mods, all the old classics that y'all used to love on the channel. Yeah, we're just doing a bunch of those now. It's funny because they used to be the worst series, and I used to release them and everyone would say, haha, bro fell off Obi's channel, yeah, haha. But now everything's falling in the same region, so it's like, let's just play brick rigs, man. So I don't know if y'all enjoy those kind of videos. We got plenty of those coming up. It's gonna be a good year. I really think 2026 is gonna be a really fun year for all of us. I completely missed my turn. Nobody look. 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 It's not an OB video if I don't crash. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Nobody look. Oh look, the police is right here. Nobody told the police anything. You saw nothing, sir. I mean, let me just slow down. Let me hold up traffic, see what's going on here, though. All right, let's see what happened here. Looks like some kind of serial killer got caught, or some, perhaps a serial killer. Yeah. Officer, if you need anything, let me know. Okay, I'm good. Oh, careful, careful. Straighten out. There you go. All right, here we go. I don't even know where I'm at on the map. I feel like I might be in Arkansas. So what does that sign say? That's going to Houston. Well, we're not going that way. There's a sign coming up, though. Maybe we can read that one. 9th Street and 19th Street. What city am I in? I think I'm still in Arkansas. I might be transitioning into Louisiana pretty soon here. It's starting to give me that Louisiana vibe. Harry P. Hickerson. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring y'all to New Orleans, okay? Oh, Shreveport. I've been to Shreveport before. I'm gonna bring y'all to New Orleans where I was born, and then I'm gonna see if I can find the actual city that I lived in. Like, I was born in New Orleans, and we lived there until I was 3, and then we moved out of New Orleans to another place. So I'm gonna see if I can find out in this video. I don't know how detailed Nebraska. Wait, am I going to, wait, what? Hello? I'm not trying to go to no Nebraska. I'm trying, wait, am I in Arkansas? Where am I? I don't know where I'm at. I'm just gonna keep driving towards Louisiana. We'll get there eventually, right? So I saw in Komodo's video, a lot of people were asking him if he's retiring anytime soon. And then because of his video, people started asking me, Obi, are you retiring? No. I mean, I don't think I am. I have no plans to retire, guys, okay? I'm just gonna do videos until I can't do videos no more. Like, honestly, I've been doing videos for so long, it's just a daily habit now. Like, if I retire and no longer do it, I'm sure there'll be like a sense of relief off my shoulders. Like, I no longer have to play the algorithm or worry about views or what y'all think anymore. I can just kind of, oh, well, Louisiana. I can just kind of do my own thing. But why would I retire? Like, it doesn't make any sense. My channel's still doing very good despite what the view count says on per video. I don't go per video views. No YouTuber does. Most of us go by our monthly views. So as long as our overall views per month is fine, that's really all that matters. I can release a video tomorrow and get 100,000 views on that video, or release one and get 10,000 views. But you know what happens? My overall monthly view count doesn't change in the slightest. So although the 100,000 view video looks better, it's actually not changing a single thing. And it's been that way for my channel for nearly the past 7 years. There's been months where my videos, every video for the entire month barely broke 10,000 views. And then there's been other months where every video is breaking 80,000 views. And you know what's changed? Literally nothing. I made the same amount of money, made the same amount of overall views. I don't know how it works, some kind of algorithmic science, but it doesn't matter. Like, nothing matters. It doesn't matter. And that's the important thing. It doesn't matter. There's only one thing that matters. Having fun. I just almost ran this red light. What am I, crazy? I should just run it. Nah, I'm a good boy today. I'm gonna behave. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. Am I in Shreveport? I've only been here like twice. And I was like 8 years old at the time. Okay, so I am in Shreveport. Yeah, maybe I've been here like 3 times. I don't know. When I get closer to New Orleans, things will start to look recognizable for me, and I'll be able to point out places that I've actually been. But yeah, right. I don't know where I am right here. Really cool looking city though. Oh, okay, turn green, it's fine. Yeah, very clean looking. I like all the white buildings and like that bright brown pink kind of vibe to everything. It kind of looks clean. I am not driving good. People are gonna die if I'm on the road. I also believe there's a new update coming to ATS where you don't drive trucks. You drive like, okay, I hit the brakes. You drive like normal vehicles and stuff. So me, Komodo, and I think even Spy Cake City was gonna join us. We could do like races across the country in normal cars. Bust out the old Ferrari, drive across the country, hide and seek in ATS. I brought that up many times. They hate that idea. They did not want to do that. Is that a casino? Oh, there's a hotel back there. Oh, that's cool. Never been there before. All right, so I gotta stay straight. We're gonna be heading to Alexandria. Don't know if I've ever been in Alexandria. Might have driven through it at one point, but I don't know if I've ever actually been there. Something I saw a lot of people asking on my live stream, well, not a lot, but a couple of people asking on my live stream was, is it discouraging when I wake up in the morning and I see a video only has like 6K views? You know, when they used to get like 30, 40, sometimes 50. Some of them got 1 million. That's crazy. No, it's actually not discouraging. It used to be, and now it's just kind of the norm. I just kind of like don't really pay too much mind to it, I guess. You see, when I started YouTube, it was all about get the most views, make the most money, be successful, just do everything right all the time. But even when you do things right on YouTube, things can still go wrong. You can release your best series. You can put in hours and hours and hours of work into a video and expect it to get like, I don't know, 200K views. And then it just bombs for no reason. And then the vice versa can happen. You can just throw out a quick, like 20-minute video that you just quickly whipped up. And that one will get like 500,000 views. It all seems kind of random to me. And I'm at the point now where it's just fun. Like, fun's the main thing. If I have fun with it, I want to do it. If I don't have fun with it, I don't want to do it. You know, I'm very fortunate. Me, Spycakes, Komodo, we're all very fortunate that we've been able to do YouTube for so long. And in fact, I think in 5 or 6 days from this video's release, my first upload is actually 19 years old. It's no longer on the channel. It was deleted due to me back in the day. But I mean, I've been releasing videos, guys, for 19 years. That's insane. My first video is old enough to drive. Okay, what else can it do? Well, I can't drink yet, but it's close. it's super close. But yeah, y'all probably noticed on the channel, I don't really do as much Who's Your Daddy anymore. I drop a couple of Gary's mods here and there. I love the hide and seeks. I love the prop hunts, but I don't really do like the story trendy stuff anymore. Who's Your Daddy? I don't even know what to do with that game anymore. I think the developers might have abandoned it, if I'm being honest. Oh, look at those pink flowers back there. I saw some pink flowers. That was very pretty. Nachi Toshes. I don't know where I'm at. I've never seen this name before in my life. But yeah, we stopped trend tracing. We really liked the Trevor Henderson stuff. We really liked, you know, we like the FNAF stuff still. FNAF's cool, but we did not vibe with the brain rot. The new scary stuff that's coming out. We did not vibe very well with that. We completely skipped the Skibbity trend. We did one stupid making fun of it video on it, and we never really touched on it again. And thank goodness we did stop, because I guess the Skibbity owners or something sold it to Michael Bay, and then Michael Bay's company was going around copyright striking channels. Not copyright claiming, but striking. And striking is way worse. You get 3 copyright strikes, your channel's deleted, straight up. You get a copyright claim, no one cares. You get a strike, you're in trouble. So yeah, a lot of my friends like Shooter Birdie, Simply Chris and stuff, anyone who had Skibbity toilet stuff happening, they had to go back and delete their videos and change their thumbnails and all kind of crazy stuff. So I'm very glad we skipped that one. And then there's all the other brain rot stuff, like, I'm not sure their names, so I'm gonna try to say them though. Tralala? I feel like Tralala's a name. Assassin Cappuccino or something? That's another one. Yeah, we just straight up skipped all that. But there are some really cool new monsters finally coming out, okay? Like the Locust, that guy, the thing that comes out of the TV, that's super creepy. I love that stuff. I want some spooky stuff. I want to be scared, okay? I don't want to be running from a cup of coffee. I want to be running from some scary demon stuff. And Who's Your Daddy, guys? There was supposed to be a huge update like 1.5 years or 2 years ago where they added workshop, tons of mods. There would be like custom skins. Me, Spy, and Komodo would plan to like turn it down into Huggy Wuggy and play hide and seek and stuff, but they abandoned it. They just straight up abandoned the entire game. There hasn't been an update in over a year. And apparently they're working on a brand new game now. They're just giving up completely. So I really don't know what to do with Who's Your Daddy anymore. I'm hoping and praying something cool comes out so I can continue my story, but I've kind of hit a wall with it. Don't really know what to do with it anymore. I'm gonna open the map real quick. I think it's okay to do while I drive, right? Where am I? Oh, okay, so I'm up here, and I'm trying to get all the way down here to New Orleans. I lived over here, if I'm reading this map. I'm not good at maps, y'all, but I think I lived over here. Kind of like on the border, basically. The border of Louisiana. So I'm gonna try to make it there. I'm gonna go to New Orleans, drop off this load, and then I'm gonna try to find my house, which I doubt is in the game, but I'm gonna try it anyways because why not? Yeah, you could say I'm about to dox myself today. It's fine. Hello? Can we pick up the pace button? I got places to be. I'm about to get into the right lane dangerously like this. And then I'm gonna try to get into the side lane right there and just zoom past them. Why am I going so slow? I'm definitely flooring it. Oh boy, calm down. I know a lot of y'all say you missed the old OB. Things are different now. And I understand, guys. I really do understand. I know my voice has changed a little bit. I mean, it's still loud pitch and I still yell a lot, right? But I just got older. Straight, if you think about it, I've been doing YouTube. My first video was 19 years ago. I mean, you try being the same exact person you were 19 years ago. But you're gonna change. It's just natural. It's normal to change. I hope this guy turns. He did not. All right, I'm gonna dangerously do this. There we go. Yeah, I mean, when I used to sing and scream with my high-pitched voice in Jalopy, that was like 8, 9 years ago or something like that. I don't know. I got older. And then you guys got older too. What y'all used to like, y'all don't seem to like as much anymore, which is fine. Like, that's not a bad thing. We all change, right? But it's the same for me. What I used to love doing, I kind of just found new stuff that I love doing. I get a lot of comments every day that ask me if me and Komodo actually hate each other. Guys, no. We actually recorded a Brick Rigs that's coming out. Maybe it might come out before this video. No, it's coming out after this video. Like 6 days after this video. We recorded it earlier this morning. And I was talking to Komodo, and we both agreed, let's just scream and be super mean to each other the whole video and see what people say. It's just fun. I love when Komodo bullies me, and I love bullying Komodo. We're just two older dudes hanging out yelling at each other. I don't know. No one in the group hates each other. We all love and respect each other like brothers. If someone says something mean, it's obviously a joke and we're just gonna laugh it off. I mean, when he says my mama's fat, I don't care. It's just funny. It's funny when he does it in the perfect moment. I love it. A lot of y'all are asking me to invite Brandon back to the channel. Guys, I've been inviting Brandon for years, okay? It's to the point now where I think he would be annoyed if I asked him to join me again. Like, Obi, I've told you no like 6,000 times. I'm doing my solo thing. Respect my boundaries. Respect my boundaries. So there's no harsh vibes with Brandon or anything like that. He's very happy doing his own thing. If he ever decides he wants to rejoin for a video or something like that, yo, I'm gonna invite him in a heartbeat, okay? I remember back in the day, a lot of people thought I was the reason he left. Like, I kicked him from the group. Oh, what's going on? You're running out of fuel. Wait, what? Am I? Wait, I've been on this bridge before. Wait. How do you say that? But LaRose? I don't know words. Lake Pelba. I've never known what this was called. This is Lake Pelba. Oh, that's crazy. I need to get gas. I think I fished it. Yeah, those guys are fishing. I think my dad took me fishing here when I was a kid. And I tangled up, like he casted his rod out and he said, Obi, cast over there to the right so you don't tangle the lines. And I got confused and I cast it to the left and I tangled the lines. And he got upset with me. I remember that. Yo, that's crazy. There's a bridge. Oh, I might run into it. Like called Causeway or something? See, when I lived in Louisiana, guys, I didn't really drive a lot. I was like, by the time I was like driving, I was already like kind of moving out of Louisiana. I need gas really bad, by the way. Can I get gas? Where's gasoline at? Is there gas coming up? Should I take this ramp? There's gotta be gas out here, right? Wait, let's go this way. Like, I knew the city and the roads around my city, but I've only driven to New Orleans like 7 times on my own. This is the bridge. Wait, I think this one like opens up, and I used to hold my breath over it, and then it used to give me nightmares. It used to give me nightmares because I would always think like, what if I'm driving and then it opens up while I'm driving or something? I think it's the bridge. It looks like the bridge. I need to see the bridge. Those are oil things, I think. Wait, is this the Mississippi? I don't know where I'm at. I'm terrible with places. I think this is the Mississippi River. Oh, look at that bridge. I'm not sure if this is the bridge that opens up or not. But there was a bridge that opened up and I was terrified of it. And it gave me nightmares. I still have nightmares on it. It's just like a weird stress kind of thing. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, we're getting close to New Orleans though. We're in Baton Rouge. I've been to Baton Rouge a few times. Usually fishing trips and stuff. Never driven here on my own though. I need gasoline. Uh-oh. Let's take this here. We're gonna go to New Orleans Hammond. Oh, excuse me. Nobody merged in front of me. I can't stop. I'm hitting the brakes. So kind of the fire department disaster here. Wait, is there a detour? Wait, my GPS is to go right, but I can't. Wait, it's gonna take me to completely wrong. Can I just bust through this? My GPS literally tells me to do this. Yeah, I have to squeeze through here. The GPS told me to, sorry. Sorry about that. If I go left, I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna run out of gas and start yelling. Ain't nobody want me yelling today. I'm actually being very well behaved today, okay? Aside from that, and that earlier crash. I'm being on my best behavior. Uh-oh. No, what is this happening up here? Oh, no. Why is my entire road blocked? Okay. Navigate precisely. There's some kind of accident or something. I'm just gonna have to squeeze through. Maybe the right side? Maybe the right side. Is there a helicopter over here? I'm so sorry. Oh. That was totally fine. Not sure what this lake is. I feel like I've seen it before, though. I don't know. I know I'm from here, but I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I know Arizona better than I know Louisiana now. I am basically riding... Is my lights off? Turn the lights. I'm basically on empty. I'm basically riding on empty. Riding on fumes, baby. American dream. All right, where am I? Is there a gas station nearby? I should probably just pull off to a city or something and just get gas. But maybe I can make it. Laplace. Been there. Cool. 36 miles to New Orleans, so we're getting close. I feel like if I just take this ramp, there's gas right there. I'm gonna go get gas. Guys, I need gas. It's stressing me out, okay? I'm stressed. Do I just drive left here? How do roads? Oh, I hear frogs. Do y'all hear the frogs? It was brief. Oh my goodness. I used to fall asleep all night to frogs. Just frogs and cricket sounds. I miss it. I don't get to hear that in Arizona anymore. Listen, hear them? Oh, they stop. You gotta be like really close to the water to hear the frogs. It's crazy. Okay, let me get up here though. Gasoline, please. Skirt, skirt. It's saying I'm getting here at 3:31 p.m. now. It was 2:30 p.m. was my destination time. Now I'm over here at 3. I lost a whole hour somehow. Ah, well. Just me being me. Your fuel expenses are covered by your employer. Yo, let's freaking go, baby. Free gasoline. And that was expensive. That was like $300, $400 or something. Holy moly. Okay, anyways, we're going to take a right here, apparently. So, not exactly sure. Not exactly sure where I'm going, but I'm just going to follow the GPS and hopefully, let me open it up. Make sure. So I'm, oh. Obi, you were so close. Now you're looping? That's fine. I don't mind. More time to drive through Louisiana. Look at that house back there, bro. What is that? Bro, that's a haunted house. You see a house like that, a log cabin in the middle of the woods in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, you bet your butt that's haunted. 100%. Cajun? Oh my goodness. Cajun swamp tours. Yo, sick. I've never been on a swamp tour because I'm scared of alligators. That road is not where you gotta go. Turn left. What if an alligator tips the boat over or I fall in the water and it's so green you can't see through it and the alligator gets me? I don't know. Is it worth the risk? Crocodiles and alligators? No, thank you. Mosquitoes everywhere? Nah, I don't want to do that. You know, speaking of views being lower, what's exciting is although the main channel has dipped down a little bit, the second channel's actually starting to pop off. I'm super excited. I mean, I don't want the main channel to die or anything, and it's not even close to dying. It's still well above healthy. But to see the second channel start to grow a little bit, where I use my face cam and play more mature and scary games, that's been a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I know people ask me all the time if the channel's dying, am I retired, am I upset about it? No, it's the opposite. I'm excited about everything. You see, when every video is getting like 300, 400,000 views, you have this very high expectation on yourself that every video has to be perfect. Everything has to be flawless. You have so many people dependent on your video, and if you don't do good, they'll get mad, they'll let you know. But when every video's kind of mediocre, dude, okay? It's just cozy. It's just a cozier vibe. I don't know. YouTube's changed a lot lately. Everything's very fast-paced. Lots of zoom-ins and stuff like that. Ooh, lots of zoom-ins and cuts and text flying across the screen and memes flying everywhere, but I don't know. I'm still stuck in 2014, 15, 16 YouTube, where I just kind of, uh-oh. I thought he was going to go straight. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let me just slow down. Give him the right of way. I just swear. Oh, sorry. Okay. I don't know. I like the vibe of my channel. I like the way I edit things. I like the way my brother edits for me. He's my editor. I don't want to change. I don't want to change for views. I just want to be me and do my own thing. Same with Komodo and Spy. They just like they like their editing style. I like my editing style. I like the games that I play. They like the games that they play. So we're just gonna do that. Lake Pontchartrain Causeway. Causeway. This is like that 50-mile long bridge or something crazy. Dude. I used to go on this bridge all the time. Mama would take me like to Best Buy or something. Oh, maybe I was visiting my cousin. I don't remember. My cousin lived in New Orleans. Wait, we're not in New Orleans yet. I've been on this bridge many times. I just don't know why. But yeah, it's like super long. Like, look, it's like a mega long bridge. It's crazy, dude. This is, how did they even build this? I think actually they redesigned it recently after, oh wait, is that construction? Cause I think you're trying to make it like a 3-lane on each side. I could be mistaken. It's been years. Speaking of, I need to go visit my parents. I haven't seen my parents in 7 years. I should probably go visit my parents. I'm a bad boy. Yeah, what is this though? Oh, I think it's like a boat canal. Boats go under there. That's why the bridge raised. Oh, wait, hold on. This bridge is way shorter in ATS than it is real life. If this was real life, we're like 1/10 the way, like 1/50th the way there. We're like 5% through. ATS kind of shrieked it. Did not do it justice. Still cool though. Still very, very, very cool to see. Excuse me, pick up the pace, please. These air conditioners, the hospital babies need their air condition. Move. Move! Bird, you ding dong. Okay, he's slamming on his brake. He brake checked me. My man brake checked me. Okay, I'm, oh boy. Oh, he stop. I'm slamming on the brakes. I'm scared. Okay, calm down. Just go this way. Let's go around. Get away from these guys. He's got a bunch of clowns. Uh-oh, he turning. Nice. New Orleans discovered. Okay. Wait. Go straight? Okay. Uh-oh, sorry. Okay. New Orleans, I don't know super well. I know I was born here. And I know I lived here. But it wasn't for long, okay? It wasn't for long. I moved out of New Orleans when I was 3. And I only came here when my best friend at the time moved here. It looks familiar, though. I feel like this is familiar. I remember seeing that blue water tank before. That's the thing I saw. I have no idea what that blue building is. I'll be your tour guide. Okay, let me try. All right. All right, passengers, if you take a look out the right window, you'll see the Little Rose Motel? Hotel. It's a building. And then on the left, you'll see that hotel that is called the something road 100 I don't know, Hurdle Towers. Over to the right is the bank. That's where you do your banking. And then I'm gonna go this way. Police sirens. I'm hearing police sirens. That sounds that's familiar. Wait. Whoa. My cousin took me to this place. And I got like waffles and chicken or something. Waffletopia? Am I mistaken? He definitely took me to Waffletopia. Or, well, what was it called Waffletopia? It was like Mama's Waffles and Chicken or something. Weird. It's kind of all flooded back to me now. Oh, apparently I am not delivering to a hospital. I am delivering to that. Whatever this is. USBB. Let's go to the US, baby. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go this way. Go in here. I'm probably just gonna drop it off so I can build more speed. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where I actually lived. It's like over here somewhere. It's definitely to the right of New Orleans. But as you can see here, there's not a lot of roads that I could take here. What is Port Fortune? I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I'm back in my normal truck again. What you saw before was just a quick job that I took because it was the fastest way I can get to New Orleans. The other missions were like, I think I was in California or something. And I didn't want to. Oh, sorry. No damage. There's no damage, sir. No need for insurance. Just don't mind me. I'm going this way. Let's go this way. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, so if you just drive like northeast, like 30 minutes east, you would eventually get to where I lived, I think. I'm kind of embarrassed that I've said I think so much in this video. I feel like I should just know. Oh, I hit the pole. Oopsies, poopsies. So I do remember what I was talking about earlier. So I did have to drive the Causeway Bridge thing, the long 20-mile, 50,000-mile bridge, because we eventually moved out of where I'm going now to the other side of that. So that's why I remember going back and forth so much over that bridge. Makes sense. But I'm gonna go wherever the wind takes me. This is where I grew up, somewhere this way. Okay, we're just gonna go this way, and it's gonna work out. Okay, so Slidell is where I lived after Hurricane Katrina. Oh yeah, I was in Hurricane Katrina. Did I tell you guys that? Yeah, we lost everything. It's fine. It wasn't fine. It was actually a ginormous disaster. Terrible thing that happened there. Claire, wait, is that the Superdome? The New Orleans Dome. Oh, snaps. Wait, so I gotta go this way. Yeah, Hurricane Katrina hit. We were living in where I'm trying to go now, which is Chalmette, Louisiana. We were living down there, and I remember Hurricane Katrina was making, the day it hit the land, me and my mom and dad and my grandpa were all gonna stay and just ride out the storm. But the day it hit land, my mom was like, we gots to go. So we got in the car. We packed me, mom, dad, brother, grandpa, like 7 cats. You know, I didn't have 7, but like between me and my grandpa and stuff, we had 7 cats or something. My dogs, we got in the car and we just drove all the way to Jackson, Mississippi. And as we was driving, it was crazy because there was like tornadoes forming and somewhere touching ground on the side of the road. It was scary. I'm going up here. But yeah, my mom and dad lost their house. My grandpa lost his house. We lived in Jackson, Mississippi, and then we moved to Clinton, Mississippi. And then we moved to Slidell, Louisiana. Sorry, I got a little confused. I'm driving by the dome. It's kind of cool though, look at that. It looks neat. Oh look, there's the bridge. Big old bridge over there. Side by side. So the bridge I drove over earlier that I said gave me nightmares, I was thinking of a different bridge. It might be these two. It looks like these. Looks like this one, but I don't think it was. I think it was closer to Chalmette, Louisiana. Slidell, I mean. Convention Center? I don't think I've ever been here before. I don't know. When I was a kid, I was inside playing World of Warcraft. I wasn't cruising New Orleans. As you can see, I have completely got tangled up in these roads and I have no idea how to get to where I want to go. I don't even know how to get to, I don't even know where I want to go. I want to go Slidell. Where's Slidell? The sign led me here, but my GPS is like a tangled mess down there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going in circles now. This is why we need Komodo with us, okay? Komodo to yell at me to tell me to go the right way or something. Can I go in there? No, that's closed off. Okay, I found this little ramp thing. I'm just gonna drive it and see where I end up. I feel like I completely turned around and no idea which direction I'm even going in anymore. I'm just kind of cruising at this point. I want to go across the bridge. This bridge is scary. This might be the bridge I had nightmares about. Does it open and close? It has to be the one that opens and closes. If the bridge doesn't open and close, I don't care. But if it opens and closes, I think it does. I'm looking for stitches in the ground. I don't think it would open and close in the game, but in real life it would. So scary, y'all. Terrifying, really. Yeah. I don't know. Jendigwala? What? Okay, yeah, I don't know where I'm at now. Where do I go? What if I go straight? It turns. Uh-oh. So if I'm not mistaken, there's a Best Buy somewhere around here that I used to go to for my keyboards and mice. And back then you had to go to the store and buy video games. Yeah. Actually having to go to the store to buy video games, that's crazy work, dude. Your computer games came on CDs, sometimes multiple CDs per one game. Like, what? Now you just click a button. Just download it. Open up Google Chrome and play Roblox, dude. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea where I'm going now. I'm just following my GPS. It says to go this way. I mean, there's only one way to go. I don't know what city or town I'm headed towards. What is that? What does that say? Raceland? That doesn't sound familiar to me. I'm lost. Hold up. Are we getting close to the end of the map? Wait a minute. Stop. Where am I? Where am I going? Stop. Thibodeau. I've been to Thibodeau before. Where am I at? I'm here. Where's Slidell at? I don't know. I think Slidell's not in the game. I don't think it's possible to go there. Alrighty, fellas, I guess I'll just wrap up the video. Sitting in the middle of the road, somewhere between Thibodeau and Raceland, I guess. I'm not sure. And yeah, when we come back, I'm gonna have Komodo with me, and it's gonna be a grand old time. We'll continue the podcast. Leave me some questions down below, and we'll try our best to answer as many as we possibly can in the upcoming video next week. And yeah, I hope y'all have... When's Christmas? Merry Christmas just in case. Happy holidays just in case. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!